Yo, what's up, Bleach fans? This is Rafa from C Manga, and I'm here to review Bleach 517 Stairway to Heaven. Okay, that rhymes. I'll ignore that and let's get on. So, yeah, the chapter starts off with a yay, all that kind of crap, and Ichigo has, I'm assuming, the face that we're all gonna have, a what the fuck face. So, it's like a guy with a straw thing. He's like, yay, the Zero Division's here. It's been a long time. How you guys doing? And Shinji's like, what? Kind of different from what I was expecting. And then you get hit in the face by the fat chick. She's like, it's been such a long time. Where's Hiyori? And he's like, who the hell are you? She's like, you don't know me. And then just as he's about to realize, she answers that it's me, Kiryo Hikafune. And he's like, you've changed a lot since. And he's like, are you really her? And then the weird guy with the straw, the one you was shouting earlier, the one who looks similar to Kenpachi, speaks to Unohana, and she's like, how are you? You've been using the techniques I taught you? And she's like, yep, I've been using them, obviously. And he's like, really? Because a lot of people died here, and her face changed. Obviously, she didn't really like hearing that. And the big guy comes along, he's like, yeah, it's nice everyone's long time meeting up, but let's talk about that later. And Koriaki's like, you guys definitely haven't changed, so what's the real reason, or the reason you're here this time? And the guy straight away asks, are you Ichiko Kurosaki? And he's like, he says, well, the reason why we're here is to rebuild the 13th division, but firstly, they want to take Ichigo to the palace. So everyone's pissed off hearing this now. She's like, you gotta be kidding. He's like, you stay up there chilling while we're getting our asses handed to, and then it's like, you come here and talk about rebuilding. He's like, and then they're just ignoring her, like, whatever, and they carry on talking. Then she's like, hey, and then the stick guy, or the healing guy, as I'd say, appears behind her really fast. And she's like, how did he get there? And he grabs her arm, saying, starts speaking, stop with this nonsense and all these jokes. He's like, your job, or their job, so the Zero Division squad, is to defend the King's Palace and protect that. Yours, the what do you call it, is to protect the Serete. Gote means exactly that. And if you need our help, that defending it, you're only dishonoring your name. Then he gets beat down now by the bold guy, sorry, and he's like, yeah, we'll do this later. I already told you, we've got other stuff to do. But just as he's ready to leave now, the slim looking girl appears now, and she's like, oh, there's no need. He's like, everyone that was on the list are already here, and she's got like 4 spheres with her, and she's holding them with like these skeletal arms coming out of her. He said the only one that's left is Ichigo. Unohana steps in now. She attempts to stop her, saying that you can't take the 3 in there, as they're Byakuya, Ruki, and Renji. They're in like serious condition. They can't leave the Serete now. The healing guy appears again now, and he's like, that's exactly why we're taking them. He said, you can't heal them, Unohana. He's like, we can. If Byakuya stays here, he's eventually gonna die. And he's like, what you meant to do now isn't healing. So, And Miuri asks now, it shows Tensa Zangetsu is also in a sphere, and Miuri asks, is Tensa Zangetsu in there? And he's like, did you break into my lab? And she's like, no, I didn't. All I did was just lay my hands on it, and the lock was easier to open than the last time she was here. And her title is Origami, Guardian of Weaving, Senshumara, Shutara, or something like that. That's her name. And Ichigo asks them, so wait, why are you taking me if Ruki and them are only being taken to be healed? He's like, his wounds aren't that bad, they're not fatal, and they'll heal fine here, and I've got other things to do. And he's like, he said, yeah, I already know that, the bold guy tells him. He's like, reason why I'm taking you is for a completely different reason. And yeah, they're interrupted again now, and there's like someone shouting, hello. He's like, I'm so glad I got nice timing, you all seem to be together. And the chapter ends there. So yeah, it was another one of those chapters, like no action, like the past 2, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was bad. It was actually quite good, because the Zero Division guys were they're kind of as different as we expected. Like, when we first saw them last time, we were like, what the hell? They're a lot different from I don't know. I assumed they were all gonna be Yamato heads, all mad and everything. Like, no, well, not mad. I'd say all serious, but their character designs were much different than I expected, and their characters kind of matched the I'd say how different we were expecting, like the typical serious guy. No, they all have different personalities. They're kind of fun, mess about and all that. So yeah, that was good. I like that they showcased a bit of their strength and power, like that. What do you call it, guy? The healing guys, showcase how fast he was. There was also that origami girl already managed to get all four items, not items, Rukia, Renji, and Byakuya, and getting this Tenseigetsu so quickly, and it was like that was only like they literally blinked and she already done that, and yeah, it was a good thing chapter. It showed stuff. I'm wondering what they want with Ichigo now. Are we gonna find out he's also a royal as well as a Quincy, a Hollow, and all other stuff? Said he seems to be every nation on race now, so that's gonna be interesting. And along with that, I actually don't think that them three are being taken just for healing. I think there might be some sort of ulterior motive. It might even be to force Ichigo to go with them. I don't know, just so the king wants to meet him, or you don't know, bribing kind of thing. Whatever, we'll see what happens. And yeah, so who is the guy at the end? I can only assume two people. It's either Ishin or Urahara, but I'd put my hope or bet it's Urahara, seeing as he's the only one who seems to talk like that in a jokey way. And yeah, so who's the mystery guy then? We still gonna wait time for that, but whatever, we'll see what happens. I'll give this chapter 7.5 because I just wanted a bit more. I don't know what else they could have showed, but I don't know. At least they could have given us the other two guys' names, because the black guy wasn't even shown. So yeah, the one with the glasses. So yeah, yeah, as usual, if you like the video, leave us a like, rating, comment or voice your opinion if you thought I was chatting rubbish, because I thought I did at points, and comment on the chapter. We really want to hear what you guys think. And also subscribe for more content in the channel, as you'll see more other bits, and we'll see you guys later for the